Hey guys, Dr. Ian here from Bradford Family Chiropractic. We want to talk about headaches and things you can do to prevent them and also to alleviate them when they happen. Now, obviously, cervical chiropractic adjustments can be very effective in alleviating headaches, especially for tension headaches and cervicogenic headaches. But if you don't, not at the chiropractic office, or if it's in the middle of the night or whatever, there's other things you can do at home that can be helpful. If we're having tension headaches, if we're specifically eye strain headaches, number one, you need to be making sure that you're wearing any prescription glasses that you have. If you're working at a computer all day, you need to be getting away from the computer at least every 45 to 60 minutes. Make sure you're looking at something at a different distance. Take time to get away from that computer screen. Give your eyes a focal rest to look at something at a different distance and help them kind of recover some. You can also just simple scalp massages if you have a significant other at home who's willing to. Gentle scalp massages can be very helpful in bringing blood flow to the scalp and alleviating tension headaches. Likewise, some gentle hair tugging, some hair pulling all around the scalp, not so that it's painful, but just so that we're sort of lifting the scalp off of the skull just very gently. This is also really good if you have a significant other at home who can just kind of do that for you while you lay down. That can be very helpful in sort of relaxing the scalp and helping some of that headache to kind of go down. Sometimes headaches come from the base of the skull, what we call the suboccipital region. A lot of tension builds up in here, especially for those of us who work on a computer all day. So there's a couple things we need to do for that. Number one, we're in this position a lot on our laptop. We need to make sure that our head is getting back over our shoulders. We also, if you have some kind of like a racquetball, a lacrosse ball, or someone at home who can kind of dig their fingers right into the soft spot of that skull. So you might put a ball right here, lay on your back, and just let it dig into that spot. It should feel kind of what we describe as like a good hurt or like a hurt so good. Lay on there, honestly, as long as you like, you'll start to feel some of that tension alleviate. If you don't have some kind of hard tool or ball or something, you can use a towel that's wrapped up very tightly and just lay it back here and lay on it. That can help. If you're in bed, if it's in the middle of the night, you can do what are called cervical retraction exercises, where imagine I'm laying on my pillow and I'm just going to push my head back gently and then relax. Push back, relax, and I can do a couple sets of 10. That activates some of these muscles in a way that's different than the postural fatigue that they're experiencing, and gets a little life in them and can help get some of the tension out of the skull for headaches. There's a lot of different kinds of headaches. Obviously, there's a lot of different techniques and treatments for the various kinds, but for basic tension and cervicogenic headaches, these are some of the most effective at-home tools that you can do. If you want to experiment with ice and heat back there to see what your body responds to, that can also be very effective. Make sure you're eating well, make sure you're sleeping, and make sure you are well hydrated.